So this is how you create a Google form. When you're in your Google Drive, if you click on the little keypad here for Google Apps and you go down to Google to Forms, click on that, and you will see that, well, these are all the forms that I've created, but you can create using a template. What I've been using mostly is Worksheet. But it depends really on what kind of form you want to create. I would suggest using a template that's already created and then manipulating it as opposed to doing a blank quiz or blank template, for example. But let's say I'm doing a worksheet. So I'll click on that and it will open up. And then I can type in the title here, and you might want to rename it up here as well. It doesn't automatically do it. You can give a description of what the sheet is about, and then you can, create what kinds of content you want to see in your form. So I usually keep the name option. I take out the email option so I can delete it. If I click on it, it will have all of these options where you can choose what type of response you want from the person that you're sending the form to. But I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to delete the image, and I'm going to, let's say, use this one. And I created, let's say, my topic and my options. But instead of multiple choice, let's say I want them to answer in a short paragraph, and then I can just manipulate that. I can make this response required so that they have to answer it. They can't move on to another response without answering it. Or if I like the question, let's say it's a question that I just have to change one word or a few words for a second question, I can just duplicate it. And if I click duplicate, it will duplicate the same exact question for me, and then I can change and manipulate it like this. Let's say I deleted all of these and I decided that I wanted to add another question. I can just click add question here and then choose how I want that response to come. So I can give a linear scale. So they may have to choose, like on a scale of 1 to 5, how did you enjoy this class? Something like that. You can upload files. You can create drop down options. What else? Multiple choice checkboxes, short answers, paragraphs. You can create date and time. Like if you want them to say, like what time works best for you, and then they can add that time in there. You can add videos here, add images, add titles and descriptions, add sections. So you can do another section, and let's say you did a question that says, if no, skip to section 2. Then you can actually create the response if the answer, let me see how you do it. You can, there's a way that you see, after section 1, continue to section 2, but there's another way that you can actually manipulate the question so that the response would actually make them have to jump to section 2. But that is a completely different way of doing it. I just can't remember how to do it right now. And then when you're finished with that, you click send, and you can copy the link. And what I did is, if I'm adding it to my Google Classroom, I would just go to my classroom and my page, and then I can just insert form, and then it inserts a form for me, usually at the bottom of the page. Another thing that I would show you is that you can customize the theme. You can change the image that you have on the top there. You can change the colors that are used on the page, the background colors, the font style. You can preview the form to see what it looks like, things like that. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to let me know. But I think that's pretty much everything to do with Google Forms, except with the jumping to another section that I couldn't really remember how to figure out. But other than that, if you have any questions, let me know, and I can help you.